Ooh, laggy. Laggy. Do apologize. PC's acting like it hasn't been ran in 2 weeks. Oh, it hasn't. A week and a half. We're here. What's up, fellas? Welcome in. Try to boot up Farming Simulator on the other monitor. It's taking its sweet time. Don't worry. It's getting there. Of course, the FPS is going to dip and dive as we're doing it. Let's give this thing a minute to get caught up here. It's having a hard time today. I probably should have restarted the PC before I started this, but that's alright. I didn't have much time for the stream, so we're just going to roll with it. It's all booting up. Nice and slowly. GeForce Experience thing. Yeah, we're getting there. It's just taking us time. I forgot how to work, man. It's been on vacation, too. And I'm booting in. Okay. Yep, that's all good. Okay. Hoonigan, chillin', Keith, Christian, submitting tonight. Now you're on. Oh, no way, man. Not a chance. I'm so out of it, dude. I don't remember how to do hardly anything. It's going to take me a minute to, like, get myself back in rhythm here. It's going to take a minute. Bear with us tonight. I'm probably not going to get a whole lot done. I don't even remember what I was supposed to be working on. I totally forgot what we were doing. By the way, Trevor with a $10 tip while we were off stream there, while he was in the waiting lobby. I appreciate you, Trevor. Glad I'm back. I'm glad to be back. I am. It was nice. It was a good vacation for sure, though. It was a great vacation. It really was. AC over there is making weird popping noises. It's been on vacation for a week and a half. It's been nice, man. Wolves, what's up, man? Welcome in. I'm just loading the game up. It's getting there. It's still doing it. I'll switch to monitors here so you can watch the loading screen with me. Yeah, so tons of you know, cool stuff that happened during the honeymoon. I won't go into too much detail about any of it. Really great wedding. Seriously enjoyed it. It was amazing. There wasn't like hardly anything to go wrong. It was great. It was awesome. Of course, there's always, you know, a little drama here, a little drama there, but it was great. It was seriously amazing. Got a bunch of tons of awesome wedding pictures. I posted some good ones over on the Discord. I don't want to post any with, like, you know, family and stuff like that, but tried to upload a bunch of good ones of me and Miss Tack and Minnie and all that good stuff. Your ass, eye doctor point. That sucks. Feels weird to be back. Yeah, dude, it feels weird to be sitting in front of the camera again. It feels weird. Although I will say, wedding day, I was in front of the camera all freaking day, man. The two photographers, they kicked ass. They got so many good pictures. It was cool. It was cool. There was not a dull moment. It was great. Feels weird to be again. I love the way you phrase that. 50%. Man, this is taking its sweet time today. Come back from vacation, man. Wake up. Wake up, PC. You can do this. It's okay. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. It's going good, man. It's going good. Tell you, I have been married now for 9 days. Let's say 9 days. It's been great. No hiccups. Everything's great. Farm Sim in general has been having issues. Oh, really? Do they gotta do something? This load time is terrible. Like, it's literally acting like it's crashing right now. A little blue circle. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. On paper, anyway. She's stuck with me. If anyone's stuck. My computer's stuck in the mud trying to load the freaking game up. It's getting there. 70%. We're getting there. It's happening. Change mod folder. I didn't change mod folders or anything. All I did was change the version of the 1025 I had on the mod folder. Put the new one in there with the decals, which we'll show off here momentarily. We're in. I didn't think I'd see the day. That was about the longest load time I've ever had. All right, where are we at on this? I don't even remember what we were doing. I'm pretty, like, 99% sure we were doing loader stuff. I think I remember that much. All right, so decals. We have the decals. Yes, decals on. 1023E. 1025R. And fun time. Yeah, okay. Cool. So you got 1023, 1025R. Basically, here's your options. Just curious to see. It's interesting. Okay, I get it. Looks good, man. It looks really good. Looks good. All right. Thank you, Keith, for the decal edition. Let's see what else we have. Anything else change? I don't think so. I think it was probably just the decal stuff. Off the neither shows. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was just making sure I knew how it worked. That's all. Yep. 1023E decals. No decals. You got grill guard and weight still. You can do grill guard. I'm going to do the grill guard. We'll do the front loader attacher just because I'm sure that's what we were working on. We'll leave the colors all. And there we go. Hey, thanks to these guys for the picks. Actually, thanks to the Facebook crew for the picks. That's why that happened. Okay. Yeah, we were definitely still working on the front loader. I will throw that on there. Yeah, Johnny got the 1025 decal, and some various people from Facebook hit us with the 1023. Yeah, me too, Rick. I am very patiently waiting. We'll go for the 500. We'll go throw the box plate in there. No tines version and tines version. I think I still need to add the functionality for this. I believe Scoop sent functionality for that. I need to add it. I don't think that's been updated. I could be wrong though. Throw that out here. Throw that out here. Where are we up to? The plow. Bucket forks. So the bale spear in there. I don't even remember how to play this game at this point. I feel so like off doing this stuff right now. It's been wild, man. Good vacation though. Trevor, hey buddy, welcome in, man. Appreciate you for the $10 tip there before the stream started, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Throw super strength on because apparently I spawned everything in the wrong way. I didn't hit that, did I? No. Throw all this in here. Yeah, we're still gonna work on the loader, I guess. I don't even know what we're supposed to do. But it was a hard reset, honestly. I did not freaking look at the computer one time the entire vacation. Actually, I take that. I looked at it one time long enough to see if my Discord was broken or not because I had heard that a bunch of people's Discords were broken. So I checked that, and then beyond that, that was it. That was the entire. And I did that like yesterday. So literally long enough to reload Discord. Alright, let's see what's going on with front loader. I imagine it's still in the same exact place where we left it, which is to say the front cylinder arms are still wonky. Alright. Let's start on that, I suppose. I don't even know what to do with this. I remember we had hit a hard roadblock on this part. with where we were before. So we're gonna take a peek, and if it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to figure out the issue tonight, I'm going to leave it and we'll work on something else. We'll work on the mower or something. Yes, Trevor, we did. We did. I will show you those in just a second. There you go. 1023E. We got them. Looking good, too. $1025R is your favorite tractor? Cool, man. Glad we could hook you up with it. Computer had a hard reset too. It needs another hard reset. I'm gonna have to, after the stream tonight, go ahead and reboot this all and figure out why it's loading so terribly. All right. So, where were we exactly? We were on arm, hydraulic, attacher rod, attacher. And then we threw in this cube on the hydraulic front reference. So we just move it just slightly and play with that once. See what happens. This is such a roadblock on this one too. 2033 in real life? Oh, cool. Yeah, so it's like way off now. So let me just go ahead and reset that back to where it was. Save, reload, see exactly where it's at right now. I have a ping on Discord. Haha, nice. Nice. Yeah, I will try to pay attention outside of Lost with the big block. What the big block is just showing us exactly where the rotation is. It's just putting a physical object to a imaginary point, more or less. Do you see right now? Trying to show it as nicely as I can. Right there, the front cylinder pins are moving, more or less, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's a very strange issue that we've been working on basically we were working on well before I went on my vacation, that I just cannot seem to figure out why the case is that the point isn't fixed, basically. Should be. We fixed the bottom one, right? That's all turning as it should be. Now it's just figuring out why this top one is so jank with everything. So I mean, I don't know what to do short of just wiggling this around for right now and see what's going on. Case wouldn't have so many problems. Yeah. Well, the other thing is that I reset the points on these, so these have an exact point in Blender. Like, I modeled the exact point where they need to be. And short right now of... Okay, so like what I could do is just make these hinges like way bigger, right? So it wouldn't necessarily matter if these things moved around in there, but the problem with that is it's still not right. Like it's not the fix. The fix is figuring out why this point moves. And what I'm pretty sure it has to do with is the way that loaders are handled in the base game. I need another tractor with a loader. Kubotas can get one, right? M6, front loader attacher, yes. Buy that. We'll go combinations, LA, yep. The way that most other loaders in the game are handled. Why I think this has been an issue for us. It's just the way that this loader is. Just a consequence of the way the loader works. Versus how normal in-game loaders work. So what we have on other loaders the easiest way to compare this. Okay, you see how that cylinder pushes that thing, or pushes that little bracket there, instead of actually moving the entire arm? That's what I'm thinking we're held up on. Because by default, they're not normally made to work like this. Or like the way mine are. Mine is. What's up, Viper? It's a question, man. And I'm wondering how I can get around this. I don't know. Because on ModHub, I didn't see any others that can do that. Map for Farming Simulator 22 practice mining. Oh, cool. Troy, is there going to be a mulch option? Yes. On this mower deck, yes, there is. Let me quickly show you that. I don't know that it's working 100% right this very second, but I can try to show you. Because I'm not sure what exactly is going on with the mower at the moment. I haven't checked on it in a while. Yeah, so the mower is kind of getting hung up on tires. I just have to move some points around to make this work right. It's just a minor hiccup right this second. Something that we should be able to figure out hopefully today. I will give up on this loader issue pretty quick because I'm not going to spend all day on this one because it's something that I need to find another workaround for, and it might just mean that I have to hold the loader for a minute. So what it is those little, they call them wings in GE. You can see kind of what the wing is supposed to look like. Obviously, I'm not using that though. This point is set dead center of these cylinders. The hydraulic front punch. What does this joint fix point do? To be honest, I'm not sure. Joint fix point. If I move that, does it do? Does that change anything? I'm like 99% sure at this point it has to be something to do with the way this wing front is set up, and I'm not sure how to change it to make it work for my uses. So what I'm going to leave this for now because this is beyond my realm. I'm not sure how to fix it. I will get a hold of somebody that maybe has a better idea, somebody that's done loaders and has some experience with that. It's something we spent entirely too much time on before my vacation. I shouldn't have spent that much time on stream most of it. And maybe I just need to work it out off stream. For now, though, let's fix the mower. I'm just going to leave the white cube there for now, for demonstration purposes. We'll detach the loader if I remember how to play the game. Here we go. A couple other little things need fixed with that, obviously. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's adjust this attacher joint, see if we can't get this working. Mower deck, attacher joint. Too high. This will help. This will help massively. I didn't move it. I did not move it. Okay, so let's go adjust it on the tractor. So Control Z, whatever I just did here. It's all back to where it was. Let's go move it on the tractor. 1025R tractor. There we go. Sign tractor sign. Just the first server near here. Oh, okay. No problem. Yeah, if you could figure anything out, Keith, I really would appreciate it, dude. I've spent too much time on stream fucking with it, and have fixed nothing in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it was like a solid 2 weeks before the wedding that I was just messing around with that stupid loader issue, and finding out nothing. I could figure it out, but I don't have the time at this point to mess with it on stream. We gotta move on from it. Attachers, deck joint. Deck joint attacher appears to be in a good spot. Slide that forward just a little bit. Why is that not really moving it? Preview to DM, stream friendly, of course. It hasn't popped up. Let's put it on. No, I don't see it yet. I'll keep an eye on it. No hat tack. Yeah, man, I got a haircut for the wedding, so you guys get to enjoy that for a little while until I get, until it gets a little too long and I gotta throw a hat back on because I'm too lazy to go get a haircut. Why is this not moving when I move this? Huh. That's interesting. This should very much so be moving as I move that. We are still in the exact same place we started with. Oh, Cody, it was like the perfect day. Like the perfect wedding weather day. Like 74 degrees, perfectly sunny, not a single cloud. Like it was couldn't have begged for better. It was as good as it gets. Could not have been more perfect. Now, honeymoon weather was a little less than ideal. It was kind of overcasty, but we enjoyed it anyway. Made it kind of nice walking around. We went to the zoo and stuff like that with Minnie, and it was nice to not be super hot at the zoo. Like, literally, this isn't moving anything. Why is this not moving anything? I should have absolutely moved something. What is the holdup here? Huh. I'm gonna leave it for right this second. Let me go exit the game and come back in and see if that fixes it. Because I don't know. That's weird. I should have moved it. We could do some different reload techniques if we have to, but we'll try exit game and come back in and see if that fixes it. We'll say apologies if you hear Minnie in the background. She has been having a tough go of it lately. She's hit a stage, I'll put it that way, where she is just not happy for some reason, and it's been tough to work through. She's growing 4-year-old is the best way to describe it. Very, honey, you got close to her, baby. You gotta tell mommy. You don't have pants on, baby. Okay, go fix it. You don't have. Okay, go tell mommy. Go push on the door for mommy. Ava, I can't fix it right now, honey. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Been a stage tack or that? Yeah, she's been having a tough go of it. She's working her way through it, and she's I don't know what the deal is with it. She's been acting like whatever mommy and daddy tell her just does not matter. She's gonna do what she's going to do, and that's the way she's playing it. So it's been tough. It's been tough. Get through it though. Vernon, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the congrats. Okay, so something is up with this attacher joint in the XML then. So we need to go look into that. Something's messed up there. I don't know what. So now let's check the mower side first. See what's going on there. And oh, I don't need this anymore. Go make sure this is all assigned properly. So attacher joint is 003. Yes, that's correct. Let's go check the tractor side real quick of the XML. Oh, Vernon, man, she's been acting like she's in the teen stage. That's the tough part about it. She's acting like she's 4 going on 14. It's been tough. We'll get through it, but man, it's been tough. She's been very mean about it too. Today was so Mrs. Tack, I should say. She's no longer Miss Tack. She's Mrs. Tack. She's driving her home from the babysitter, and she starts yelling at her. Minnie's yelling at her. I don't want to go home with you. I don't like you no more. I don't love you. And I don't want no more hugs and kisses. And what do you tell a 4-year-old when they're yelling at you like that? Like, all we know to do is stop, collect yourself, and breathe, and let's have a good conversation now. 0-0. Okay, so that's right. It's been tough. It's been tough, and it's been like 3 weeks now of this phase, and I'm hoping that she's getting through it. It's hopefully coming to a close sooner than later. It's been hard. I'm not sure if she hung out with somebody that acts like that, or she really didn't hang out with all that many people. So I don't know where this is coming from. It's very strange. Tractor work with a camera mod, or yeah. I didn't plan on it, but we shall see. It could be a possibility. I would like to add compatibilities for a lot of stuff like that, but we'll see. Full moon or something, man. I don't know. Said it's been tough. Where is the attacher joint stuff in here? Attacher joints. Trailer, deck joint, joint type cutter. Don't really see anything wrong there. No deck underscore joint. That's correct, right? Deck underscore joint. Yeah, that's right. Check in here. Attach joint. Node attach a joint. Joint type cutter allows lowering false. Distance to ground is all set. It's a different kind of thing when you're a dad versus a sibling, Doosan. There's nothing annoying about it. It's just, it's tough, you know. You'll understand when you get old enough to become a parent, but it's totally different. And I have 3 siblings of my own, so I know both sides of that. And 2 of my siblings are, well, one's 9 and one's 8, so. And the other is 21 now. Or 20. Going on 21. What am I missing here? It's hard to compare those things, though, for sure. It's just different depending on the circumstances, you know. Let me reload this now. If I move it that far, it really still doesn't change anything. That, and I'll say this too, Jason. You might think they're annoying now, but as you get older, you'll come to appreciate them. There'll be times they'll have your back in a way that only a sibling can have your back, and you'll appreciate it. You'll appreciate the annoyances that came along the way of getting there. Why is this not moving? What am I missing here? This is very, very simple stuff. Like, this should not be weird like this. Set the position to 0, 0. Nope. Changed absolutely nothing. Has this joint type cutter. Let me go see what's up with that in the, see if there's something weird in there about that. No. What am I missing? Yeah. We'll get through it, though. We really will, Keith. It's just... You know how it goes. It's tough when you're getting screamed at by a 4-year-old. Getting her to calm down and explaining to a 4-year-old that, like, look, everything's okay is hard to do. It's okay that you're having a bad day. You're allowed to have bad days. We all have bad days. What am I missing here? Seriously. Is it moved enough that it works now? No, it still isn't. I'm hoping it's short-lived. A couple weeks of this. We go a month of this, and I'm going to be needing therapy. To put it lightly. So poor Miss Tack. She's normally the one getting the brunt end of it. Mrs. Tack. I mean, I gotta correct myself on that. It's so hard to do. I'm so used to her name in chat being Miss Tack. It's Mrs. Tack. Beat it into my head, guys. Beat it into my head. I mean, it doesn't matter like how drastically you change it. Like you could go way off, right? And nothing happens. The scales are 0, right? And the scales are at 1, yeah. As they should be. No matter how far I move this thing, it doesn't actually change. Being a month or two. I hope. I hope. By 3 months of this, I'd be freaking checking myself into a mental hospital. I don't know if I can handle that for that long. It's a lot. It's a lot. Keith, am I missing something stupid? Just, like... Is there something here that I'm, like, completely not seeing? I'm just overlooking, like... What's happening here? Let's see. It's all good here, yeah. Well, it's so easy to just say Misty. Mistack. I have to, like, consciously make myself think to say Mrs. Tack now. It's in my brain. Is there something, like... There's gotta be something stupid I'm just looking right past, right? Well, I'm trying to move the attacher joint forward and up, but moving the attacher joint in GE isn't moving anything. So if I could take it, I'll go somewhere crazy drastic. If I put it way out here, hit save, F12, reload. I'll even disconnect, reload. I'll even grab this, reload, and it's still in the same exact place. I'm saving in between, doing everything I'm supposed to do, and it's just not moving it. What am I missing? And the scales are at 1, so that's not that, I don't think. So I need to just make a new attacher joint and I guess that's the next logical step, right? It's just create a new attacher joint, a new node for an attacher joint. Translations are scripted. Yeah, well, I checked that. I checked the XML on it. So where right here is our attacher joint script. So you have attacher joint, deck joint, position 1, 0. Even when I set it to 0, 0, it didn't change anything. The distance to ground number is the only thing that I see that's weird. There's no translation here on the deck side. That's just a schema position, which doesn't. Does that have something to do with it? Have something to do with that schema position? Should I delete that schema line? No, because all the other ones have it. Huh. Let me shut this AC off real quick. Get cold in here. Awfully quick. You gotta be missing something stupid. Is there another spot attacher joints called out in here? Shouldn't be. And I checked all the I3D mappings. Those are right. That wasn't it. Huh. Even if I do a store item, we'll do a vehicle. Reload through that menu. Just double check if I buy another one. It's not anything different, right? It wouldn't have anything to do with the wheels, would it? Like the wheels don't control where that attacher joint location is? No, I don't see anything in there about it. I just want to slide the attacher joint forward so that way I can actually drive with the mower deck attached, because right now this is what happens. And I really just want to slide the attacher joint forward like a couple inches and then up back so it's flat. Yeah, just move it forward. Is it working on your side, not mine for some reason? Maybe my game's just bugged out, or I even did an exit reload game. Come on. That's super strange on. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. Yeah, same thing. Same spot. Yeah. I just want to slide it forward a little bit. Forward and up. Camber, no problem, man. Have to can add a Z offset in the attacher joint. I shouldn't have to do that though, right? I should just loading it up now. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I'll make a new attacher joint transform here. Just to make sure there's nothing funny going on with scales or anything like that. I mean, that's possible, I guess. They got zeroed out at like 0.7 or something like that. Appreciate you, Cameron. Appreciate you, buddy. Let me drag that up to your attacher joint. Delete this one. It's facing the wrong way. Crap. Put the other one back in. This one needs to be, go to 90. That needs to go 0 there. No, blue arrow needs to face the right. I still did that wrong. Negative 90. There we go. Now put this one in. Which one was the original? So I can make sure I got those right. Goes just after pins. All right. Let me try that. See if that changes anything. No, it literally didn't move. Slide it massively far forward just to make sure. I'm not crazy here. No. Could be still on the tractor side. I should be able to move this within G. What's normal? Yeah, right. Good question. Good question. Is it attachers? Yeah. Green arrow facing the back, red arrow facing down. Negative 90. 0. Needs to be 90. Okay. That's all adjusted. Hopefully properly. And then we'll drag it back up here. delete that one. See if that makes a difference. Marty, what's up, man? No, didn't move it at all. Did it just move it? Slide it way far forward, see if that moves anything. No, not moving at all. Even with new transforms. Huh. Keith beat you to it. Damn it, Keith. I'd be the oldest guy in here. What's up with that? Zero out the schema, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, when you're dealing with me, there definitely isn't any normal about this. Why is this being so weird? I figured this was gonna be like the easiest fix. Why is it being so weird, man? That's gotta just be my game, right? Keith, are you having trouble with it too or no? There is no raise function on the mower deck. We completely deactivated that. Because it's fixed brackets, right? Let me save and come back in. One more time. Make sure that's not an issue here. Fresh save. Fresh save. Mower deck once again. Freaking mower deck, man. I thought this was gonna be such an easy thing. I really did. I figured I'd come in here, I'd move that attacher joint around, and it'd be all freaking good, man. Application load error. All right, Steam. Touche. Z to 0 and attacher joint, it works better. On the deck or on the in the XML or why is that so loud? Not supposed to be that loud. You guys hear the game at all? Hang on. Oh, right now the game audio is not going through Wavelink at all. So say, man, you take a freaking vacation and you come back and nothing works right. No, you tell it to. Wavelink game, yeah, you're all set. Should be doing that. Okay, what's going on with us? Here you go, Daniel. As long as you know just to be very careful with paid models on Mod Hub, and you really do have to modify the heck out of them. What is going on right now? So nothing wants to work today. Tractor i3D. X equals 0, 5, 4, 1. Z equals 0. Okay, we'll try that. Application load error. Can I even get the game to work right now? Ejection seat too. I'm about to add an ejection seat to the bottom of my freaking desk chair here and eject myself back into vacation. Wait, this is going. Ejecto-ceto, cuz. Do you want to work this time? Are we cool? Yeah, there you go, Daniel. As long as you got that, as long as it looks way different, you do a good job making everything nice. Shouldn't be an issue for you. There's plenty of paid models on the mod hub, so manually raise the deck for now. Oh, I really just need to slide the thing to where it's supposed to be, and there really shouldn't be any raising or lowering of the deck. At least the way it's modeled, unless I go and remodel it. Deck lifters and all that, but that's a lot of work. Yeah, there's a ton of them, Daniel. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise either. There's some in the community, some modders in the community that think that they're all high and mighty, and that's the way it's supposed to be, that you can't use paid models, but you can. You just have to massively overhaul them to make it your own model. It becomes a point where it's your own model. You've done enough work that it's not a paid model anymore. That's a lot of how this tractor started out. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of how it started out. Of course, right at this point, it's not even close, but so that seemed to work there, you said. So now if I move this one, does it actually change anything? No, it doesn't. It's just not moving at all. Problem is that you can't really drive with it like this. Maybe with a different tire option, I could get it to at least be drivable with it, but I don't know that I can. It's hard to fix mower deck issues if you can't even drive the tractor with a mower on it. Try a skinnier tire, maybe. Fat tires, maybe it might be skinnier up front. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it drives in reverse. Well, that doesn't help us though. I don't know why it's being so weird. Are we on the wrong mod list, or? It's just as hung up on these tires as the other ones. Why can't we move the attachment joint? It doesn't make any sense. Like, you should be able to move the attachment joint just like you would anything else. Are we on like the wrong mod desk or something? Is there a new mod desk out that we need to be on? New desk version? On 77. What do we need to be on? I'm wondering if that's something weird going on with that. I have the zip version in my folder too. I don't think I do. I do. That helps. That's about the best dumb question you could ask. Oh man, I've been on vacation for a week and a half, haven't I? Yikes. I'm an idiot. Try that again. Thanks, Josh, for reminding me I'm a complete and total moron. Ay. How you doing, Josh? By the way, welcome in. Even though I know you've been here the whole time, just laughing at me in the background. Oh, this idiot. Application load error. Can you boot up now? I don't blame you. I would too. What the fuck's wrong with you? Launch. Appreciate you, Dragon. Appreciate you, man. It was a great wedding. I am back live. Of course, my PC, my game, myself, my brain, nothing wants to cooperate today, but we're here. We're not getting much done. But we're here. Application load error. Can we just launch the damn game? Do I need to like hard quit Steam or like what's the problem here? It's gonna do it again. No? We got it this time? Golly. Yeah, man, it's worse than mush brain, man. It's gone. Freaking half the brains just disappeared. The half that remembers how to mod is like, yeah, we're still on vacation. The PC's still on vacation too, so that doesn't help. Let me check something. I mean to check this. How close are we to the 5K? We gotta be like right on it. Right on it. What's our way? 4,985. Literally need 15 subscribers and we're on 5K. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. I won't lie. Did it just crash again? Let's try a different tactic. Hell, Steam doesn't want to boot. Library. Oh my god, Steam is like having conniptions. The whole PC is just having conniptions. As soon as the stream's over, the PC's getting a hard reset. Farming Simulator 22. Play. Crasher 53, yeah. It's all having just a really hard time today, I guess. Application load error. Why are we... Boys. Are we really not going to get any modding done today at all? Because nothing wants to work? Apparently Task Manager is using a ton of power. I'm max on CPU usage. That's not helping anything. What the hell's a WMI provider host? Oh, that's gotta be my... Yeah. How I managed to cap out my CPU usage. OBS 64. I have 19 Chrome tabs open. That's not helpful. That's not helpful one bit. We'll exit out a bunch of those. Okay. Is that better? Alt, Control, Delete. And task for Steam. And reopen it. Glock 45 or Glock 48. I like both of them, to be honest with you. Like, that's really hard. Alt, Control, Delete. Task Manager. And task for Steam, and then reopen it. And task for Steam. Okay. I don't know why we're using so much CPU usage right now. That doesn't make any sense why I'm at 97% CPU usage. Are we not cooling very well? Or what's the deal? PC feels nice and cool. Really big hands. What are you doing with it? What are you getting it for? Are you getting it to conceal? Let me try this. Work with me. I really don't understand why we're at 97% CPU usage. That doesn't make any sense at all. Home defense concealed carry. If you're gonna use it for both, go with the bigger one. That's well. And if you're a bigger guy, I assume you already have a 19. Would assume. Why are we? Good Lord, man. Let me just start exiting out everything that I'm not using right now. Let's see if I can't help it along here. What is the highest CPU usage? 4% on Google Chrome, Ear Trumpet, and that task. I don't need it. I literally said end task, so end task. Okay. Discord, we'll go ahead and exit out of Discord for now, just because I need this to work here. Ah, I found it. Okay. I need to exit Wavelink. Give me 2 seconds to exit Wavelink here. So I'm gonna go quiet on you guys, because this is bad. You guys still hear me? I can't tell if you guys can still hear me. I can still hear everything, so I assume that you guys can still hear me. Huh. It's weird. And wavelength can still hear me. Interesting. Alright. Well, I won't complain about that too much. What is the WMI provider host? Why is it using 26% of my CPU? That helped. That helped, what we just did there. What is a WMI provider host? Steam's rebooting. Are you feeling better, Steam? Yeah, good lord, PC needs a hard reset. And it's yelling at me about updates and stuff constantly here, so. I don't know, man. I just work here. Are we happy now? Can I play? Can I open this? There's a whole Steam update that happened here. So I imagine that wasn't helping anything. Have 17 with 48. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. That's a hard choice for me between a 45 and a 48. They're both good. They're both really good. Both really good. Personally, and what I did is I went with the Springfield Hellcat. That was my answer to that question. Or the SIG 365. This is another good one. More round, slightly smaller. Or you can go with like the Pro models of those or whatever. The Hellcat Pro or the P365X or whatever. They're all the same. Because I asked myself that same question not too long ago, and it was like, I don't know. I'm just gonna get the Hellcat and call it a day. Yeah, it's just like straight up fighting me today. 445 but 48 gigs barrel. Yeah. On it, or get both. It's the other option. The 45 would be easier to conceal. That's really what it comes down to. If you already have a 17 laying around, then like I would start with the 45 because it's, you know, the slim version, right? But the PX4s are cool, but a little heavy for concealed. 43X, yeah. The 43X is cool. A little small for my hands too, but the P3 or the Hellcat's just slightly bigger than that, and for my hands that works. My hands are fairly small, but it works. I like that better than a Glock 19 grip. Let me put it that way, because my hands can wrap it better, being on the smaller end. Come on now, man. We're not getting anywhere today, are we? I mean, we could just sit here and freaking just chat for a while, I guess. I mean, this is starting to, like, really piss me off. I mean, end voice mod. I'm not using voice mod right now. It says there's 14 Chrome tabs, but I really don't know where it's getting 14 Chrome tabs from, because the tabs I have open are right here in front of me. I can see those. Let me exit a couple of them, I guess. It still shows 12. There's definitely not 12 tabs open. I mean, where are you getting these from? We're down to 79%, 82. I mean, like, I've cleared out a ton of stuff here. It should quite easily be working. Except out of that Steam tab, I guess. I don't know. The thing is I'd be coming back for half an hour. I don't see much point in that. at that point. Are we actually booting this time? Jesus, that was loud. I just got my ears destroyed. Are we good? Yes. Yeah. All right. Try this again. I have a beast of a CPU. Like, I should not be having CPU caps here on me. I'm not sure why we were all the way up at 100% CPU usage. That was really weird. And hey, now it's working just fine. I'm not even gonna ask. Just gonna go figure it out. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Okay. All right. Yep. That one. I would manage to completely break it. Accidentally managed to completely break it. You know, this is the kind of stuff that happens when you leave for vacation for a week and a half. Attach your joint. Where'd it go? Did the attacher joint just vanish? Oh, there it is. That appears to be right. Let's go see what's up with the... Well, first problem, Keith, is that somehow I managed to get it spun completely around on itself when I was swapping out the nodes. So I had something wrong way around. I gotta figure out which way. Figure out if it's the tractor or the mower deck, one of the two here. Fix this real quick. Deck joint. Rotations look right. Obviously they are not. Aerosmith on a permanent vacation. I could do with that in my life. The arrows are facing the same way on both. Of course, this is probably the wrong way. So I probably need to zero this. Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? worse off than we were when we started. What else is new? I broke it, man. Why do I always break everything? Okay. Progress. Progress. I'll go into here. That's not moving anything. Just stick it in the middle and leave it be. Why is that not moving anything though? I should definitely be moving things. Drop the attacher higher in the mower I3D to say 0.385. Are we in a better spot now? Is everybody happier? I feel like we're in a better spot now. Does it function? No. We're not mowing. Control Y. Mow it, mulch it. I don't know it's working. Okay, so we still gotta adjust. It looks to be in a much better spot. Now we probably got to tweak ground reference nodes and stuff though to make it actually function, so. It's probably sitting too high. Will it function now? Too low? So you could drive fine with it powered off. Struggles to drive with it powered on. No, no, I'm struggling to drive, period. Too low. Bring it up a little more. Keep adjusting, just keep adjusting, keep adjusting. Back just a hair? Yeah, you're probably right. Probably right. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Drive just fine. Powered on. Nada. Toggle work mode. Nada. Not mowing. Okay. Let me see just how close my adjustment looks. Looks to be about exactly where it needs to be. Maybe down just a smidgen. Go back 0.133. Oh, that sounds about right. Yeah, the brackets all look right. Looks like it's hanging where it's supposed to be hanging. Said, I'm not that worried about a raise and lower. Honestly, if you could just turn it on and use it, that's good enough for me. Unfold, open cover, yeah, none of that's helpful in this application. If I hire a worker, does it do anything? It doesn't know what to do in this field, does it? No. Will be good enough job. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna give me a hard time about that particular. There's a lot of things they can give you a hard time about. I don't think that'll be one of them. Because it looks explainable, right? It's the thing. And it looks like it would still cut grass. Maybe not at, you know, 0 height, but... I see a different tire version parked on there. I need to try this with all the different tire versions, so... I want to do this one. The other one. This one. There's still some trouble driving over the deck. Probably need to reload the tractor, don't I? Yes. There we go. Hitting on those tires at all? Right now I'm running something else over. Don't mind that. Get that out of the way. Of course. As per usual. Hard locking the wheel to the right. Still driving. Hard locking the wheel to the left. Still driving. I do think I'm going to have to slide it forward just a touch for that wheel config. Yep, that's better. Still not perfect, maybe just a hair more. Got to get it right so it'll work with all the different wheels and pegs. It's gotta be a priority. Simulate, welcome in, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the congrats, man. Selecting kind of slow. Where are we hitting on there? Front wheels, actually. Believe it or not. Where's my collisions at on here? Wheels, mounts, blades, effects, ground effects, AI. Collisions are just part of the main group. Okay. Don't adjust that. Not what I wanted. Yeah, here, I'll show you. Go through the whole pack for you. Just because I'm not sure exactly what I'm getting wrong here at the moment. It's a good time to take a second. There is custom sounds. You're hearing those in the background. You have... Oh, get rid of all my lines. All right. So 1023E. Decals. 1025R decals. Working dash. With a little Easter egg in there. Have Michelin's standard fat tracks. Midas, Bridenstine, Nokians. Oh, Nokians are pretty cool. Haven't really showed those off enough lately. Those look good. Look good on there. ROPS with roof. No ROPS if you want to go extreme with it. Options, drill guard, front weight, crew guard weight, decals, or options none. And then you have the option for decals on or off. So if you want to make it look like a Kubota, you could do that. Front loader attacher on or off. And then the license plate will pop up back here towards the back. Back only. This puts it right down there. Looks cool. That's the tractor for the most part. I'm still working out an issue on the loader with these front cylinder pins right in here. Been kind of an issue that's been plaguing us for a while now. We'll figure it out eventually, I guess. It has decals. All that stuff looks good. Keith's been kicking booty on the decals. There's the mower deck. All decaled up. Looking nice. Look, it's spiffy. Of course, you can change the deck color to whatever you want, but we probably should add an option for decals on or off on the deck and the loader. I'll do that at some point. Rear weight's all pretty much the same. We added an option to take the tines off, which will basically turn this into a leveler. I gotta add the functionality from it. Scooter's Workbench did that for me. I just gotta add the functionality for it. And then pallet fork, nothing's really changed except for I cleared the error log on most of this stuff. As you see, the errors right now are to do with the mower deck. And yes, it's yelling at me about a drop area index, which is probably why it's not mowing. Snow plow. Some minor stuff I gotta fix here and there on some of this stuff, but like the snow plow, like doing this thing as soon as you open the shop, it shouldn't do that. But yeah, most of this stuff's pretty much Good to go. This has got some collision stuff that needs worked out, but yep. For the most part, we're about there, really. It's just working out the mower and the loader at this point, basically, and then all the little minor bugs and stuff. The tractor's most of the way there. Still got to work on some of the like player positions, like the foot position, to make that look right. It's kind of a pain, but we'll get it. And then the drive over functionality on the mower deck needs a little bit more work. I might have to extend the ramps on it or something to make it really work right, but I'll figure that out. Can be done, it will be done. So, yeah, right now it's acting like it's hanging up on the, I think it's acting like it's hanging up on the front tires is where the issue is. So we're gonna slide the deck joint back a little bit. See if that doesn't help. Maybe. Might be too far back now. Got to tweak it around until we find a spot that's like a really nice happy medium for everything, for all the different tire configs, and it's kind of a pain to do, but that's better right there. I can actually get up to speed, maybe. Where's the tractor just being funny? There we go. So without the deck, it gets up to speed. So it might just be that we need to adjust the power a little bit. Also fix the... Oh, just spotted an issue there I could fix. Decals need to move with the hood. Let's do that real quick. It's an easy one. Hood, trucker hood, decals, left logo, right logo. .1023E decal is in the wrong spot. I just need to move it. Configurations. 1023 decals, 1025 decals, driver 1023. Does it do it on both? Maybe see on the 1025. Do I have one? Yes, I do. Yes, both of these. It needs to be moved to from configs to the hood. Let me try that, see if it works. Yes, now I just got to change the configs just to match with the hood. That's easy. I can do that. I can do that. That's pretty straightforward. Let's just go into the XML real quick. Like I'd have to say that like I'm hoping for by the end of the year. That's probably a very hopeful time. It really depends on how hard these bugs are with the loader in particular are to get worked out. And like I'm to the point with it. I'm gonna start asking other people if they have any ideas, because the issue I'm having is something I haven't seen before, and I have tried 15 different things and I cannot figure it out. I literally spent like 2 weeks before the wedding trying to work it out, and I couldn't figure it out. So it's one of those things that might just be beyond me, and I just need to ask somebody much smarter than me to see if they see anything that I don't. In which case they'll probably be like, oh yeah, it's right here, dumbass. Yep, I figured. You know what I mean. How it goes. Yeah, we'll figure it out though. Other configurations. Stability active. True, yeah. Little bracket, yeah. That I'm thinking that's probably what it is, but I need to ask somebody else before I go through the trouble of modeling that and it not actually matter. That's the thing. That's the only thing I'm spotting that's different between mine and anybody else's front loader is that they have little arm brackets. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. On this little loader right here, at the very front there, you got those brackets. So you have your arm piece, right? And then you have these two brackets here that actually move that the cylinder's attached to. Mine doesn't have that. And I'm wondering if I like absolutely have to have that in order for this thing to work at this point. Working on this thing for it's been longer than that, Colin. It's been longer than that. I will happily admit that it's been longer than 9 months. And anybody with any experience making an entire freaking tractor pack will tell you that 9 months is really fast to do a whole entire tractor pack like this from scratch. And if you think it's not a good amount of time, I challenge you to read through this XML, all 1,093 lines of it, and figure it out. If you think you could do it faster. And that this is just the tractor. This isn't any of the other attachments. So it's a lot. It's a lot to figure out. Node 0.11.1. 0.11.1. Yeah, that's this one. Okay, I found that. That's all right. So then I just need to update the decals down here in the i3D. These are now 1025 decals are under the 11. No, I did that wrong. 11. 1, 2. This will be 11. Should be 1, 3. Yeah. If I reload that, and we go back in the game, we go back to the tractor that we were working on, which is this one. Yeah, if we reload this one, it'll do the same thing. Is that right? Is this the... this is a 1023 with 1025R decals. This is a 1025 with 1023 decals, so I have these flipped. That's super easy though. Yes, that should fix that. Helps when you read the numbers first. 1025R. This is no decal, no decal. 1023E reload. 1023 decals. Perfect. Let's double check that in the store before I move on from that issue. Decal version on, 1023E, 1025R. And then you have a 31-mile-an-hour version, basically, and then an insane version with... We'll probably keep the fun time with 797 horsepower if you want that. So that way, if you want to pull a big butt behind you, you probably could. For funsies, you know what I mean? I need to sell some of these things. I have too much here. Brain's not functioning fast enough. We're at the end of the stream though, so we have fixed most of our major issues for today. Obviously still a ton to do. Tomorrow I will plan on working on the mower deck some more. We'll probably have to adjust some ground height nodes and some other stuff to make the mower like truly functional again. At some point I broke it. I don't know when, I don't know how. You can see that in action right now where there's a collision stuck in the ground. Stuff like this is stuff that this wasn't broken the last time I checked, but it's broken now, so stuff I gotta fix. Deacon Foltz, welcome in. Catching us right at the end, man. Right at the end. Let me buy one more of these for testing purposes for next time, just so it's already in game and already here. Pro guard. We'll throw the Rhapsody roof on this one. Maybe we'll even paint it a wild color, just for testing purposes. That looks cool, doesn't it? Yes, Johnny, that will be the thing. It will do that. It will be heavier for the insane version. That way you can actually use it as an insane version. Hopefully. That's the idea anyway. We'll see how it works out in practice, but I'm hoping we can give you a very nice, workable end product by the time it's all said and done. Is this mower deck really just that glitched into the ground? Yeah, so these wheel collisions need some work. That's what we gotta work on. But, alright, yep, same time tomorrow. I'm out of here. I gotta get off here. I gotta get some sleep. I actually have a meeting, I wouldn't call it a meeting, an interview with a local news station tomorrow. So, bright and early morning for me. Alright guys, take it easy. I will see you guys